Archaeological sites are places with remnants of human occupation, meaning evidence of how people lived in the past. Visiting these sites is like taking a journey through time, where every ruin tells stories of glory, decline, and resilience of a people. With that in mind, we present the 10 most impressive archaeological sites in the world. Check out the list. 10. Forbidden City, China. Built between 1406 and 1420 during the Ming Dynasty, it was the residence of Chinese emperors and the political center of the country for almost 500 years until the end of the Qing Dynasty in 1912. The name Forbidden City comes from the fact that access to the complex was restricted, allowed only to the imperial family and selected officials. Today, the site is a museum and an important cultural symbol, attracting millions of visitors every year. Apart from its importance as an imperial residence, the Forbidden City is a remarkable example of ancient Chinese architecture, with over 900 buildings, gardens, and courtyards. Its design was intended to reflect the cosmic order, with each structure positioned according to feng shui principles and Confucian philosophy. The museum offers a detailed view of imperial culture and the history of the Ming Dynasty. 9. Pyramids of Giza, Egypt. Located near Cairo, Egypt, these massive stone structures were built as tombs for the pharaohs, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, powerful kings of ancient Egypt. Today, it is the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing. Alongside the Great Pyramid, there are the pyramids of Khafre and Menkaure, as well as the iconic Sphinx. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, made up of over 2.5 million stone blocks, is a true marvel of ancient engineering. It's believed to have been built using advanced construction and transportation techniques for its time. The pyramids are also surrounded by several tombs and temples, forming a vast funerary complex that reflects the Egyptian belief in the afterlife. 8. Petra, Jordan. Founded around the 4th century BC by the Nabateans, an Arab civilization, Petra served as an important trade center linking the Middle East to Asia. The city is best known for its most iconic building, the treasury, Al-Khazneh, with its elaborately carved facade in pink sandstone. Today, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Known as the Rose City, Petra is famous for its strategic location between ancient trade routes, allowing the Nabateans to thrive. Its facades carved directly into the rocks in the water collection system are impressive landmarks of the ingenuity and sophistication of the Nabateans. The city also features a system of tunnels and cisterns used to ensure survival in the arid desert. 7. Tikal, Guatemala. Tikal is one of the most important and well-preserved Mayan cities in Central America. Located deep within a dense tropical rainforest, this ancient Mayan metropolis was a political, religious, and economic center during the classic period of Mayan civilization. The city is famous for its towering pyramid temples, royal palaces, and sculpted stelae. The Temple of the Great Jaguar, one of the most iconic structures, stands out for its height and ceremonial significance. Tikal is an impressive example of Mayan power during its peak, when the city had a population of up to 100,000 people. Besides its grand architecture, Tikal was a key center for trade and religion, with temples dedicated to Mayan gods and a strong military presence. Its monumental pyramids still dominate the Guatemalan jungle landscape. 6. Altamira Cave, Spain. It's considered one of the most important prehistoric sites in the world, famous for its impressive cave art. It's often called the Sistine Chapel of Cave Art. Discovered in the late 19th century, Altamira contains parietal art dating back about 36,000 years from the Upper Paleolithic period. It's considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The cave paintings at Altamira, which include depictions of bison and other animals, are among the oldest known human artistic expressions. The cave is remarkable not only for its antiquity, but also for its complexity and realism. The images were likely used in rituals or ceremonies, reflecting early human spiritual connection to the natural world. 5. Agrigento, Italy. Located in the Sicily region of Italy, Agrigento is famous for its extensive and well-preserved archaeological site of the ancient Greek city of Akragas. Founded in the 6th century BC, it was one of the most important cities in the ancient Greek world. Today, Agrigento is renowned for the Valley of the Temples, a collection of Doric temples including the Temple of Concordia, one of the most preserved in the world. The Valley of the Temples in Agrigento is one of the best examples of ancient Greek architecture outside of Greece. The city was a major power in the ancient world, with significant political and cultural influence. Today, the archaeological site is not only a historical landmark, but also a place of study on Greek civilization, with its impressive ruins of temples and public structures. 4. Machu Picchu, Peru. Built in the 15th century during the reign of Emperor Pachacuti, Machu Picchu was an important religious, political, and cultural center for the Incas. All this 2,430 meters above sea level. Rediscovered in 1911 by American explorer Hiram Bingham, the city is famous for its well-preserved structures like the Temple of the Sun and the Intihuatana. Machu Picchu is a testament to the Incas' unparalleled engineering, with structures that adapt perfectly to the region's mountainous and complex terrain. The city was likely a royal or sacred retreat, and its remote location helped protect the site from Spanish invasion. Besides its historical value, Machu Picchu offers stunning panoramic views of the Andes mountain range. 3. Stonehenge, England. One of the world's most enigmatic prehistoric monuments, Stonehenge was built between 3000 BC and 2000 BC. Theories suggest the site served as an astronomical observatory, a religious temple, or a cemetery. Stonehenge remains one of the greatest mysteries in archaeology. The arrangement of the massive stones raises questions about the astronomical and religious knowledge of its civilizations, who may have had an advanced understanding of solar and lunar cycles. The monument is also surrounded by other archaeological sites, including ditches and tombs, indicating its significance as a ceremonial and religious center. 2. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Built in the 12th century during the peak of the Khmer Empire, this temple complex is a true masterpiece of architecture and engineering. Known for its stunning architecture and beautiful reliefs, the complex covers an area of about 162 hectares and is famous for its 5 towers, which represent the mountains of the world, as well as an extensive moat system. Angkor Wat, in addition to its architectural grandeur, is a symbol of the Khmer Empire, reflecting the political and religious power of its time. The temple is an example of how Hinduism was blended with Buddhist beliefs over the centuries, with intricate sculptures and reliefs depicting mythological scenes. The complex is also a milestone in hydraulic engineering, with sophisticated irrigation systems. 1. Acropolis, Greece. It's an ancient citadel located on a rocky hill that rises above the city of Athens, Greece. It's famous for its monuments and temples, most of which date back to the 5th century BC during Athens' golden age. The most iconic of these is the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, the city's patroness, which symbolizes classical architecture and Greek culture. The Acropolis is a lasting symbol of Western civilization and democracy, attracting millions of visitors every year. The Acropolis of Athens, in addition to its symbolic significance as the birthplace of democracy, is an excellent example of the high level of architectural sophistication in ancient Greece. The Parthenon, dedicated to the goddess Athena, is considered the pinnacle of classical architecture, and its sculptures, like those by Phidias, represent the height of Greek art. The area also includes other temples and theaters, such as the Erechtheion and the Theater of Dionysus, which are testimonies to the vibrant culture of ancient Athens. These places aren't just old stones. They're living proof of human brilliance through the ages. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone who loves history. See you on the next adventure.